It all began with a mistake. One tiny, accidental, life-changing mistake. And if emotional stories about family, sacrifice, and unexpected love touch your heart, please like this video and subscribe. It truly helps our channel grow and reach more people who need a story like this today. The story starts the moment a single father named Daniel Parker sent a text he never, ever intended to send. The kind of text that could cost him his job or change his entire life, because that flirty message, the one meant for a woman he met at the grocery store, went straight to his cold, untouchable, famously heartless CEO, Ms. Evelyn Hart. And 5 minutes later, she was standing outside his house. But let's back up. Earlier that day, Daniel was rushing through the morning chaos like every other single parent. He had a 6-year-old daughter, Lily Sunlight, in human form. She had curly brown hair and a smile that could warm a frozen room. But she also had a heart condition, one that made every stressful day more dangerous for her than for any other child. Daniel worked as an analyst at Hart Industries, a company known for excellence and a zero-excuse policy, and the CEO, Evelyn Hart. She was a legend, a ghost in heels, brilliant, terrifying, and impossible to please. People said she didn't have emotions, that she didn't even like sunshine. The first time Daniel stood in her office, pitching an idea he'd spent weeks on, she didn't look at him once. She stared at her tablet and dismissed him with a single word. Next, he had never felt so small, but he couldn't quit. Lily needed medication. She needed him. That night after work, Daniel stopped by the grocery store. A woman bumped into him in the aisle. She laughed, apologized, and helped him pick up fallen apples. She was warm, kind, real. For the first time in months, Daniel felt something like life again. She gave him her number. Later, at home, after tucking Lily into bed, he picked up his phone and typed a playful message. "I can't stop thinking about your smile. Coffee tomorrow. I promise I'll bring better cereal." He hit send, and his soul left his body, because he realized he didn't send it to the woman from the grocery store. He sent it to Evelyn Hart, CEO. His blood ran cold. His career was over. Then his phone buzzed. A notification from the front door camera. Someone was standing outside his house. He opened the feed with shaking hands. It was her, Evelyn Hart herself. She looked up at the camera. Daniel Parker. Open the door. He opened the door carefully. "Ms. Hart, I can explain." She walked past him into the living room. "Where's your daughter?" He froze. "She's asleep, ma'am." "Good," she said. "Then let's talk." She held up her phone, showing his message. "That text," she said, "was it meant for me?" He swallowed hard. "No, ma'am. It was a mistake. I'm so sorry. Please, don't fire me. My daughter." Her expression changed. "Your daughter?" she asked softly. "Yes, she has a heart condition. I can't afford to be unemployed right now." Silence filled the room. Then her voice softened. "Daniel," she said, "why didn't you tell the company about your situation?" He blinked. It's not an excuse. I didn't want special treatment. Evelyn exhaled slowly and sat down, not like a CEO, but like someone who had been carrying too much for too long. I know what it's like, she whispered, growing up without enough, watching a parent struggle. Before he could speak, a soft sound came from the hallway. Daddy. Lily stood there, rubbing her eyes. Evelyn turned. Their eyes met, and Daniel watched something impossible happen. Evelyn smiled, a small, gentle smile. "Hi," she said softly. "I'm Evelyn." Lily walked over, unafraid. "Are you Daddy's friend?" Evelyn glanced at him. "I'd like to be," she said, kneeling down to Lily's height. After Lily went back to sleep, Evelyn faced him again. "I didn't come here to fire you," she said. "I came here because nobody has ever accidentally flirted with me before. It caught me off guard. But more importantly, I came to understand the man behind the work." What she said next stunned him. "Tomorrow morning, you and your daughter come to my office, not to fire you, to fix this, to help you." He stared at her. "Why? Why are you being so kind?" Her voice cracked just once. "Because no one was kind to my father when he needed help. And that wasn't the end. It was the beginning." The next morning, Evelyn provided healthcare support for Lily, adjusted Daniel's hours, and put him on his dream project. Over the next few months, she visited his home, first to check on Lily, then to talk, then to stay for dinner, then to laugh. And slowly, gently, without planning it, they fell for each other, not because of a wrong text, but because a woman who had built walls her whole life finally found someone she could trust, and a single father carrying the world alone found someone who wanted to carry some of it with him. One evening, months later, as the sun set behind his tiny house and Lily played in the yard, Daniel stood beside Evelyn on the porch. "You know," he said teasingly, "all of this started because I sent a flirty text." She smirked. "And you're lucky I didn't fire you for it." He grinned. "Aren't you glad you didn't?" She met his eyes, her voice soft. "I'm glad I knocked on your door that night." He took her hand, and for the first time in her life, Evelyn Hart, the cold CEO, felt warm. If this story touched your heart even a little, please like this video, subscribe for more emotional stories, and comment your city below. Your support helps bring more stories like this to life.